Hey guys, it's me again, Izzy, and I'm here with my best friend, Naomi.
Hi.
And today we're going to show you guys two different looks. They're both natural, except mine is going to be a little bit more done up, so it takes about 15 minutes, while hers is going to be a quick 5-minute look for someone that doesn't wear a lot of makeup. You can see she doesn't wear a lot of foundation. She's very scared about breaking out, so I am going to cater to her today, and we're going to make her look fabulous.
Literally, Izzy has been trying to get me to wear foundation
For the
since
longest time.
Our freshman year of college, and I don't know why I have this irrational fear that if I wear it, it's gonna break me out. So I just never do, even though my face is kind of red. So today we're going to be doing that.
The way that you can stop yourself from breaking out is to make sure you clean all of your brushes properly, and you clean them in a timely manner, and you take off your makeup before you go to sleep.
Okay, anyways, valid points. So we're gonna do that today. So let's
get started.
You like hit me in the face, dear God, please.
Dear God, it's already going downhill. So Naomi is fixing her hair, and as you can see, she's doing a great job. And I have a stupid baby hair right here, but it's fine. We're gonna pretend it's not there. Maybe I'll do a hair tutorial when I finally learn how to do my hair properly.
Dude, this looks terrible. Look at
this. Okay. Shh. Makeup time. Okay. So first what I like to do is I like to take a moisturizer and put it on my face. So I'm using Clinique Moisture Surge. I really like it because it's really lightweight and it doesn't really clog pores if you're worried about something being too heavy on your skin. All it does is it works with the natural moisture in your skin to help lock it in. It doesn't add any extra moisture. So that's why I like to put it under my makeup so it's nothing too heavy. And so my little trick is that I put on this as my base, and then I take a loose powder, whatever loose powder you have, in a big brush, and I put it on top of the foundation. And that's how the foundation, which is the Moisture Surge, not foundation. We haven't done that yet.
Yeah, no, that made complete sense.
Yeah. So we do this to mattify it, and this is a nice base. And then before I even do my foundation, I take my setting spray and I set what I just put on. And this helps your makeup go on smoother and helps it last longer. So that is a tip from me. Okay, so now that I let that dry, I'm going to actually go in with my foundation. I'm using a CC cream with SPF 50 because it's really important that you protect your skin if you don't want any fine lines, wrinkles, sunspots, anything like that, because that's no bueno.
Especially like if you're like me and you have super fair skin, you need to use sunscreen and skin protection.
Yes, I use a beauty blender. Sorry, it's dirty, and I usually wet it, but I didn't feel like it right now. But I'm just gonna pat it on my skin. You don't want to rub your skin; it's not good for you. And yes, I know this doesn't match my skin color, but unfortunately, the sun had some plans for me, which was to be a little bit tanner than I thought I would be, which I'm not complaining about. I mean, I'm a golden goddess. Be real here.
I hate that. I can't.
She says that she hates me, but she really doesn't, because she really loves me, and now she's sitting here watching me do my makeup.
Yeah, no, literally I was like, should I be here for this part? And she's like, yeah.
Just sit here, talk to me. Let's chit chat.
Let's like talk about our lives. So, what's going on with you? Obviously, we're like in the middle of quarantine.
I really should put the mirror in front of here so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, I have a mirror back here so I can see what my camera is doing, but I'm gonna put it right here. Now I know what the camera is doing. I know, I'm so, oh God. It's okay, I fixed it, it's all good.
Love to see it.
You love to see it. So.
We should like have a topic to talk about.
Yeah,
like.
What's the topic?
I don't know. How to... I don't know, you're in a long distance relationship. Want to talk about that? Like
how to be in a long distance relationship. I don't even know if I know how to do that. I don't like it very much. I love him, but I don't like it very much.
It's hard.
It's really hard. Okay. Next step, concealer. You see these bags? Yes, they're Prada, but we don't want them. We don't want them. So I'm just going to take a lighter concealer than my skin color because, you know, you're trying to correct something that's dark. So it's better to use a really light color to really just brighten up those eyes, especially if you're, you know, waking up and you're really tired and you have a lot of bags and you're trying to look more awake. This is a really important step.
I'm just gonna be back here while you do yours. And then I'll come in. I'll come in for my part.
Sounds like a plan. And then I like to take the end of my beauty blender and just pat it into my skin. And yes, I know it looks crazy right now, but I promise you it will all come together shortly. I always like to put a little bit of concealer right in between my eyebrows because it tends to look a little bit darker for me, and I don't really like the darkness in that area of my face because it should be brighter around the middle parts of your face, and then the bronzer goes on the outer part of your face to create dimension and to just make you look good, you know? And that's what I'm here for. I'm just trying to make you guys look your best because you're all beautiful, and I'm just trying to enhance your natural beauty.
Wow, you're so kind.
I know, I'm great. I'm the best.
Hype me up more.
I'm not hyping you up. This girl. What an ego. Anyways, then I like to go in with a pressed powder. Looks like this. I go back in with the same beauty blender and I just pat it under my eyes just to really secure that concealer for the whole day because we're going for longevity. We want this makeup to last the whole day. We don't want it to rub off when you immediately walk out into the 90-degree weather, you know? Because then what's the point of putting it on? What's the point? It's just gonna come off. Okay. And what I also like to do is over my foundation, I go back in with another pressed powder that has a little bit of color in it. I know it's not my color, again. And I just like to pat it into my skin. Ooh, we don't like that. See, I have some blemishes and acne. Sometimes it's hard to cover those things up, but maybe I'll do a video about that next time because I can be pretty good at covering up acne if I need to. I'm gonna cut out like all this stuff.
Love that for you.
Love that for me. Okay. Okie dokie. So next, I am going to do eyeshadow. I am using my old Naked palette by Urban Decay. I know the makeup's really old and you're supposed to throw it out, but I'm kind of a makeup hoarder. I can't throw it out unless I pan the entire palette, and I am nowhere close. I have panned one color, and that is Half Baked, which is literally the best eyeshadow color ever. It is the most beautiful gold shimmery shade, which maybe I will put on a little bit of. You know, we're going for a nice natural look, and it's actually a really great summery shade because it has a nice little shimmer that will catch in the sunlight, but it's nothing too wild. So I'm just gonna take this big brush and just lightly put it over my eyelid. And my other tip, which you saw that I did, was that I take my concealer and I put it on my eyelid so that it starts with a white base so that the color and the pigment of the eyeshadow shows up more. Because if you try to put it on your top of your skin color is going to get in the way of that pigment and it's not going to show up as brightly. So this is just a little trick from your girl. So yeah, this color is absolutely gorgeous and I am obsessed. And I love it. This pimple is really bothering me. Sometimes I like to put some powder on it. It's fine, I'm fine, it's fine. Going back to the eyeshadow. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of a deeper brown. This is the shade Buck. If you have your Urban Decay palette. If not, just take a medium brown color, put it back on that brush, tap it out, and just lightly apply it to the crease and corner of your eye. And we're not going for anything crazy, so this is not, you know, patting it on, it's not perfectly done, because we're just going for a nice simple look. So just put a little bit of color in that inner corner. Perfect. Okay. And now the next thing I like to do before I do my eyebrows, before I do anything, is I go in with my highlighter. I'm using the Becca highlighter. It's completely broken. It breaks my heart, but like I said, I'm a makeup hoarder. I'm not gonna throw it out. And I just use my finger. I just take a little bit of the product and I just put it on the inner corner of my eye just to brighten up my eyes, brighten up the bags. We don't want any bags. And I like to actually take it and I put it on my lash line to really create that bright look that we're going for. And as you can already see, it's already brightened up my eyes a tremendous amount. And your girl's tired, but you would never know because I did my makeup. Who would have thought? Okay, so next, what I like to do is I like to fill in my eyebrows. So I'm taking just a little brow pencil. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil in the color medium brown. This is what seems to match my eyebrow color the best. Sometimes I do have to go back in with a darker shade that's like an eyeshadow just to darken them up a little bit when they're a little bit thinner and I want to fill them in more. But right now we're just going for a natural look. We're not going for that Instagram influencer ombre brow. That's not what we're happening. We're just trying to take our natural brow, follow the shape of our natural brow, and just enhance it and make it look a little bit cleaner and nicer. See, I already messed up. That's okay. Just rub it out. Oh, don't rub one out. That's not what I meant. That's really not what I meant. Okay. Oof. No, I don't get a laugh for that one.
I didn't hear what you said.
It's okay. It wasn't really funny anyways. If you thought it was funny, leave a comment below. If you didn't think it was funny, please don't say anything because you're really going to hurt my feelings. Okie dokie. Now we're going to put on some mascara. I am using the Superhero Mascara by It Cosmetics. It's my absolute favorite mascara. It really lengthens your eyelashes and it doesn't really clump. And it's just a really great mascara overall. Okay, and that is the mascara. We're almost done. Don't worry, folks. Okay, and now we're going to bronze the face up. So I like to take another brush that looks like, I don't know what these brushes are called. I'm just gonna show it to you. This is the brush I use. I will go in with my NARS palette with this color. I think it's called Laguna bronzer, and I'll just put it in my brush, pat, pat, pat.
I'm just start going in my cheeks. I know it looks a little harsh right now, but just gotta keep working with it, blending with it. We're all about creating dimension, okay?
right, now that we've bronzed, we're going to put a little blush, put some color back in my face, using the popular shade Orgasm, again by NARS. I'm just gonna dab it on the apple of my cheeks and a little bit into where I bronzed on under my cheekbone. And now that we have that, we're just going to put on a light lip color. I am using this. Do I want to use this shade? Oh, okay, that's pretty. It's just a nice little pink. It's a sample. It's by Cynthia Rowley. It's in the shade Sugar, in case anyone was wondering. And I'm just gonna apply it to my lips, not overlining, nothing like that. And then I'm going to go over it with a e.l.f. mineral lip gloss in the color Au Natural to give it a little shimmer. And this is the final look. Obviously, let's not forget to put on setting spray one more time. And I am pretty happy with this look. This is my everyday natural looking makeup. Yes, you can tell I'm wearing a little bit of makeup, but I'm wearing a lot more than you would think. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you can incorporate some of these tips and tricks into your own makeup routine. And if there's anything specific you would like to see me do, please leave it in the comments below, and watch out for our next video, or either this video. Not sure which video it's gonna be in, but we're going to do a 5-minute all natural makeup look on Naomi.
On me.
How does it look?
Oh, it's pretty.
Aw,
I literally love this
thanks.
color. I'm looking at you in the mirror and you look gorgeous. My best friend is beautiful.
And now we're gonna make her even more beautiful than she already is.
Yay. Okay.
Yay! Video
y'all
1
soon.
done. Peace out, Girl Scout.
Okay, we're taking that out.
No, I want to leave it in. We're leaving it in. Watch, it's gonna be in. It's my YouTube channel. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Okay.